Hey guys, this is Harshala and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that I've never really spoken on my channel. I have not really touched this topic ever, which is really weird, but I'm so excited and so happy that I'm finally doing this. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about periods and menstrual cup and why you should be making this switch. And the reason why I think this is very important is because most of my audience are women who menstruate, so it only made sense to sit down and speak about this topic. And if you didn't know already, if you are using sanitary pads, let me tell you, you are producing so much of waste during your periods, which can be easily avoided. Did you know one sanitary pad can take up to 500 to 800 years to decompose because of the plastic that is used? The plastic that they use is non-biodegradable. Hence, it leads to health hazards and environment hazards. And I think by making one switch, we can avoid this completely. Also, I think we all have been spending like insane amount of money that again we can easily avoid by making this one switch. Because if you look at a menstrual cup price, it costs you from 500 to 1000 rupees depending on where you buy it, what company you buy it from. But any day, that one time investment is so good than like going out and buying pads every month. Like this would cost you like 1000 rupees and this would like last you 10 years. So you do the math and tell me which one is like good and which one we should be using. And by making this switch, you're not only helping yourself, but you're also helping our earth. Now I'm pretty sure you must be having so many questions, but this one question that came to my mind, and I'm pretty sure it must have come to your mind as well, is the eco switch to cotton pads. Growing up, when I would visit my village, and even today, I think there are so many women in the rural areas that still use cotton pads over disposable pads for obvious reasons. They're sustainable, they're affordable, they're reusable, and they're easily accessible. But the debate that goes around this topic is hygiene and the cost factor. Now, cotton pads, when used hygienically, like washed properly and then used, are still a healthier option than going for a disposable pad that is made up of plastic and is loaded with like chemicals, and that can also lead to like all the allergies. Now, if you talk about cost factor, the price of one cotton pad could be much higher than the packet of disposable pads. Now, my point being, even if we compare all these three things, I still think menstrual cup is a better alternative or something that everyone should switch to. For obvious reasons, it is reusable, it is sustainable, it is affordable, and most importantly, now it is accessible. The one that I have been using is by Namya. This is how the menstrual cup looks like. This is made up of 100% medical grade silicone. Now you would ask me, what is medical grade silicone? Now whenever a menstrual cup is made up of 100% medical grade silicone, it can last up to 10 years. I mean, I got this for like 500 rupees and this is going to last me for 10 years. Like, just thinking about it, it just like blows my mind. Now I'm sure you guys must be having a lot of questions and you guys must be thinking that it is extremely difficult to use, or maybe it would be uncomfortable, but let me tell you guys, it is extremely easy to use and it is safe, and also it is comfortable. Once you make that switch, you will know, like you will feel the difference and you will feel the comfort. So you'll have to try it, but it is easy. Let me tell you, it is really easy to use. It is extremely effective and safe to use for 12 hours and absorbs blood more than other products that I have come across in the market. Another reason why I have been enjoying using Namya menstrual cup is because it lets me exercise freely. Like, I was the kind of person, if I would get my periods, I would not really do any kind of physical activity. But only recently I discovered that when I exercise or when I do some kind of physical activity, it really lifts my mood up. And also my cramps aren't as bad or as painful. Earlier when I used to use sanitary napkins, it used to be extremely uncomfortable. But since I have made this switch, it has been, oh my god, I love it. Like whenever I'm on my periods, even then I have been like really enjoying exercising. And that for me is something that I never thought would happen. Also, I am in the size medium. Now you guys would be thinking, why am I telling you the size and how does it matter? Well, for obvious reasons. If you are someone who has low to medium flow, you can go for like small or medium. If you have heavy flow, then you can go for like larger menstrual cup. That would take care of your heavy blood flow. Now I'm quickly going to show you guys how you can use this. So this is how a menstrual cup looks like, and there are these holes. Now not every menstrual cup would have these holes. Now this one has it. You can use your method of folding the cup of your liking, but the one that I read and works the best is this one, where you are supposed to fold it like so, and then just put it and then leave it. So sometimes you may hear that pop sound, and a lot of people say that when you hear that pop sound, you know that it's, you know, placed properly, but sometimes you may not even hear that pop sound. I think the way I would recommend you to go about it is just to feel. If you feel uncomfortable, then go like remove it and try it again. If you feel comfortable, then I mean, I'm sure that it's like placed properly and it would take care of your blood flow. Now you can empty this every 6 hours, and what you can do, and something that I personally haven't come across, but while I was doing my research I read that this can also happen, is that when you use the menstrual cup for the first time, it can get stained. But just because it's stained doesn't mean that you just throw it away. It's still usable and you can use it. A lot of people think that it's, you know, it's stained and how will they use it, but that just doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, it hasn't happened to me, but if it happens to you, you can still continue using it. Lastly, talking about hygiene, I'm pretty sure all of us are hygienic people right here. Raise your hands if you are. Please put it in the comment section, like raise your hand so I know that you're hygienic. No, jokes apart. So yeah, we all are hygienic people, but since we are talking about periods, I just thought of mentioning it, that it is recommended to clean your vagina at least 3 to 4 times in a day when you are on your period. That would just help maintain the pH. Also, talking of pH, when you use the menstrual cup, it doesn't disturb your pH level. It makes you feel really good. And lastly, you can change this whenever it gets full, or maybe you can change it every 10 hours. Change it as in just empty it and then use it again. That's what I meant. But if you ask me, I personally am like super happy that I made this switch, and I really hope that you do it too. I'm not forcing you, because when I heard this, like I think I have been hearing about menstrual cups for like for a year and a half now, and personally, if you ask me, it has taken a lot of time to grow up to liking this, or to even try it out. So there's no pressure, but this much we can definitely do for ourselves and also the earth. So links would be in the description bar below. If you want to check it out, check out the product. It's really good. And yeah, that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, then you know the drill. Like, share, comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like, it would mean the world to me, so please go ahead and do that. And that being said, I'll see you next time. Bye.